Hello and welcome, thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion, and today I have this awesome coin here, which Martin has sent in. Now this is an ongoing series. In fact, this is number 10 so far by the Pressburg Mint. So if you like what you see and you want to get a hold of one of these, check out the links down below. We can find a link to thesilvertrader.uk. You can find a link to acebullion.com or .co.uk, and you can find a link to preciousmetalforum.com. With that being said, let's find out what this is all about and why I think it's special and any quirks really, which, well, there are some. So here we go. Alright, so I'm starting off with this psychedelic chronograph side of things here. And I say psychedelic because you get these wavy lines that you can clearly see. This is the Chronos series, which they claim at the moment to have a mintage of 90,000, but they always say they have more than what they actually have. So don't be put off by that. Because just to give you an idea, back in 2015 when they first started, they claimed pretty much about 100,000 and they only churned out 10,000 of them. So there you go. So this is the Chronos number 10 within the series. And on the face value, this side here, it looks pretty similar. In fact, it's doing weird and wonderful things to my camera as I speak. And it's not because of the lighting or anything else. I mean, I'm hoping it's going to come across on your end where everything is discoing around this circle. It's really bizarre. It's really cool. There it is though. $6 denomination. Yes, it is a coin. So they've been ongoing, carrying on with this for such a while now. As I said, all the way back in 2015 was when the first has been released. And if you've missed any of them, and you want to know what what they look like, I will be showing you my collection in just a second after this. So the 2024, that's what this is. Panta Rea Tokalea. That's what this means, which means everything flows and things come and go. Quite apt, really. It's very much almost like a yin yang. That's one of the reasons why I really like the series. It's just because it hits me in that aspect, I suppose. Reeded edge all the way alongside. Now, here is the side. If you are collecting these, boy oh boy, you're going to be disappointed. I'm giving you that heads up. I collect these. You will see that in a second. And never have they put a monarch this piggin' big on the back of a coin. Yeah, there you go. It really does look like a South African Krugerin as far as I'm concerned, with it, King Charles being on the back. Now, this could, of course, just be because the last one that they had done with when Queen Elizabeth had passed, they had already designed it, and of course, this is the new design. I surely hope not, and I surely hope that the design will go back to what it used to be, and you'll see that as I show you the previous coins. But I have to say, this is not a side I'm, a big fan of. In fact, it's going to be face down, absolutely, no questions about it, and I will forget about it. So, I do like, however, on this side, those wavy lines continuing and everything else. But having King Charles this large on the back of a coin, it really, really shocks me. Now here's another, dare I say, sad point with it. Can you see already a high gloss area on a couple of areas? I can point out at least 3 right now, and I'm not even on extreme magnification, folks. And why am I saying high gloss? Well, as you can see from the rest of this coin here, it is indicated that it's kind of semi-gloss with some, gloss and stuff. But high gloss means that there's a problem, such as if we come over, we have high gloss here, high gloss right on his cheek, or eye socket, orbital socket, high gloss on his droopy cheek there. Some bits on his ear and a bit on his nose. Oh my goodness. I can't see the king signing off on that. No, no, no. So you can tell already that the coin has been kind of run through the mill a bit. It is not designed to be like that. And you can see the areas are flat, meaning that they've been kind of dragged along through. And this is not just one. This is, I mean, this is my coin. I'm buying this. But you can get the idea now and understand where some of these areas here, I mean, you can see bits in his hair, which I think is supposed to be there by the looks of it, because I can't see the markings, but especially right here by his orbital eye socket there, that is not supposed to be there. That's a high spot that was, rubbed down. Okay, that's the bad bits. So we can flip his backside over, so to speak. Now, this design here is kind of cool because it brings out what the previous coins had done in the past. So if I put it down here for a second, we can have a look here, and this should be the 2023. Now we should see some kind of indication that they're going to move to those wavy lines, because that's how they always have done that in the past. And we do. We start seeing this circular circumference, and we have the $2 denomination here, and you could just see it. So this is, I'm working my way back in time. This is 2023, so 1 year previous. And then as we work our way back even further, we have the 2022. This is the face side. And we'll see some more movement there. You see how the queen is nice and small, by the way, on these coins. So there is the 2022 right at the top. 2021 is going to be this one, where this one came out and it had the really cool, iconic security feature that is now adopted by a lot of places. I don't know why they still don't use it, but they clearly decided to not continue. And you can see 2021, $5 denomination there. Silver prices were really high back then. 2020. And again, you'll see the movement as things are progressing with the chronograph and how things are working. And you got the nice 2020, beautiful designs. Now this one, my capsule actually is cracked, but this is the 2019, as you can see. And then we got the 2018. Now, the only way you're going to tell us the 2018, by the way, is by this mark right there, MMXVIII, Roman numerals for 2018, or 2018, shall I say. And that's the infinity sign there. Again, very high. Some of these really glossy. Well, when they first started, 2017, again, super glossy. These are not proofs. These are just what they were. And you can see how the Pressburg Mint had kind of started developing its own taste and characteristics along the way. That was now and forever. Again, move on to the 2016. Of course, you got now. There's 2016. And then you got, again, and forever. We're into the infinity sign. Now, don't be fooled. I mean, my capsules may be scratched, but I'm fine with that. They've been out on my table more times than I care to wish for. And they've been showcased a number of times. So this design here on the 2016 model is very much like the design here on this one, which was the, oh goodness me, I forgot now. 2018 model, sorry, apologies. So you can see it's totally different, but it's there. And then the 2015, the first one ever in the series, we have very simplistic silver, now 2015 there, on the reverse, and forever. Again, it was just a very simplistic design to kick off the set in this, series. So folks, out of all of these, dare I say just 10 of them, my goodness here. Now, out of all of these, I'll try to get them into view here for a second. Which one of them is or has been your favorite? As you can see, the natural progression as things have changed. I have to say with King Charles one, I'm not a fan of that design. If I just flip these over here, 2023, there's no queen at all. 22, there was a queen, but so small that it didn't matter. Again, with the previous years. So let me know what you think. I think there's going to be a lot of votes for the 2023 where there's no monarch whatsoever. But even that being said, when you go back to 2015, no monarchs. I think they only started coming out with it in, I think the 19s. Yeah, so there you go. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend wherever you are. Be safe, have fun, don't do anything I wouldn't. Bye for now.